So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your, your local host in a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
Floyd Mayweather has absolutely f***ed himself in big 2026. It's because he's in massive debt. Again, Floyd is going broke. Instead of Floyd having all these bank robberies and whatever else he was bragging about on the plane, I'd be mad at me too. Looks like you should be mad at yourself because you played yourself. You thought you could do these backdoor deals with this guy and this guy and this guy and it wouldn't affect everybody coming together and going, no, dude, you sign a contract here. That means effectively we control when and where you fight. And if you are taking other side business that interferes with this fight, or potentially can, then we're going to sue your ass.
The tension between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather has erupted again after
Punched
50
hard
Cent
in the face
made a
by
blunt
him.
statement during a live interview about the alleged $7.3 million debt. He called Floyd broke, once again putting the boxer's finances under intense scrutiny.
Like when you make yourself like we got issues over your anger, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
And it's been 2 years.
Recent developments indicate that the IRS has filed a tax lien against Mayweather over millions in unpaid taxes for multiple years. According to documents reviewed by The Ring, his planned exhibitions with Mike Zambides and Mike Tyson could be in jeopardy after the IRS notified him of its intention to revoke his U.S. passport over a seriously delinquent tax debt exceeding $7.25 million.
2042 is the new 20.
Fresh questions about his financial standing.
Told you this over multiple videos. I'm following up here to say it again. Floyd is terrible with his money. He owes a lot of people a lot of money. And I'm willing to bet that he don't
Interesting
ever.
fight just
Floyd
because
Mayweather
it's different
pushed
than
back
any other
against
fight.
Right here costs
insisting that
1 point.
he was struggling financially. He claimed he continues to generate massive amounts of money and can make.
I'm pushing myself to the limit right now.
Dismissing
Well, you know, we on ESPN.
2042 is the new 22. 22.
I'm pushing myself to the limit right now, right here.
Investments and luxurious lifestyle as proof of his financial strength.
$1 yesterday.
Yeah, yes. Just doing a dinner.
Yeah. You say it so nonchalantly too. Yeah, I made $1 million yesterday. It ain't no big deal.
We made $1 million yesterday. We made $1 million today. We set up, another just a small deal.
Yeah.
Nothing major. Just we do dinners worldwide and we make millions just doing dinners.
Yeah. Well, if I ever have you for a dinner, I'm gonna need it to be free, man. I can't pay no $1 million. Like.
We could do 100 dinners.
Yeah.
At $1 million a pop, that's 100.
Well, we on
Already
ESPN.
made headlines years before the latest controversy. In 2017, he filed a
Punched
tax
hard
court
in the face
petition
by him.
requesting more time to pay his 2015 tax liability, explaining that much of his wealth was tied up in assets that could not easily be converted into cash. He planned to use his
2042 is the new 22.
Interesting fight just because it's different than.
Become an independent contractor, Skip. If you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on. I ain't see I, R, or S in that ring taking no blows. And I'm supposed to send them, yep, you're supposed to send them their cut. That's the way it works. And what
you owe them about half of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's in Nevada, so which is no state tax. So basically, all you have to do is give them that 33%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, and I get the fact like all they're gonna do is waste my money anyway. But that's not the way you do it.
That is not a.
Many boxing legends have returned to the ring when financial pressure began mounting, and Floyd Mayweather is now facing similar speculation. His planned rematch with Manny Pacquiao has fueled questions about
I'm
whether
pushing myself to the limit right now.
more than legacy or competition, especially amid reported tax and legal troubles.
Joe Louis had this problem. He did. Sugar Ray Robinson had to come out of retirement in 55 to settle a debt with the IRS. And even Mike Tyson. But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million.
50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather Jr. once shared a close friendship that later turned into a public feud involving personal attacks and business disagreements. Their relationship began around 2002
because it's different than any other
strong bond, with the pair collaborating on different ventures. In 2011, they announced plans for a film production company called...
Well, you know, we on ESPN, I'm pushing myself to the limit right now.
Several major fights.
Going on with what I thought was a situation that you couldn't break down between 50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather promotion.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal, it's not incorporated, it's just
a name.
Yeah,
that comes out people's mouths.
Right. See, technically, Floyd is a Golden Boy fighter. You see what I'm saying? He fights on every Golden Boy card. They do all the footwork on
like
every
the negotiations and the imprint, the paperwork.
They build the whole shit.
Mayweather has expressed confusion.
42's the new 22, 22's the new 42.
Pointing to a breakdown in trust and communication.
Punched hard in the
he once
face
said
by
he
him.
never understood where
Did
the
you guys
conflict came from, noting that 50 Cent had even slept at his house.
Oh, you're fighting somebody else.
Oh,
just be real with me.
Absolutely not.
When Mayweather was jailed over a misdemeanor domestic battery.
Interesting fight just because it's different than any other fight that's
launched.
I'm pushing myself to the limit.
Signing boxers and investing heavily. After Mayweather's release, disagreements over TMT's direction and ownership reportedly intensified.
When he says helping with Mayweather Promotions and it's not there, I go, okay, I know what he means. He wants me to
get it together.
Put it together for him. So I do TMT Promotions, I get it all the way together. Sign the actual fighters. We had acquisition of Gamboa. It's like I had to negotiate a release. It was $1.2 million. Andre Durrell, IBF champion Billy Dip, WBA champion Celestino Calabero. So we brought them over. I brought them over while Floyd was, still incarcerated.
Yeah.
Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back? But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail. Right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Body right here costs $1.6 million.
Interesting fight just because it's different than any other fight.
He claimed that after Mayweather's release from jail, his entourage focused more
But you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe. Well, we on ESPN. This is sports con.
50 Cent to believe that Mayweather valued material gifts over genuine relationships.
I'm pushing myself to the limit right now. Right here in front of my house.
Sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual, the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he tell me to.
Alongside his
It's like
IRS debt, Mayweather has faced scrutiny over a $340
body right here costs 1.6 million. You ain't seen these
I
toys.
haven't seen. He alleges that substantial portions of his fight earnings were mishandled or diverted to financial structure.
Oh Lord, I'm pushing myself to the limit right now, right here in front of my house. You know, I got my
millions
act.
of dollars for major fights, including those against Manny.
Well, you know, we on ESPN. This is sports cars. I'm pushing myself to the limit right now, right here in front of my.
His legal team argues that
because
this
it's different than any other fight that's come before it. But this is something that's painted on.
Champion? Boxer?
I'm former world champion.
What do you mean?
Punched hard in the face by him.
Mayweather Jr. is suing Showtime and Steven Espinoza, the former head of Showtime Sports, for hundreds of millions of dollars that he claims are unaccounted for. Let's go ahead and break it down and give you all the details about what's going on. What's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas here for Fight Up TV. And you know Floyd Mayweather as probably the richest and one of the most dominant boxers in the history of the sport. But now Floyd is stepping into the courtroom to fight for money he claims that he was never paid, and he wants justice on his terms. So let's talk details. Let me tell you about the lawsuits. On February 3rd, 2026, Floyd Mayweather filed a lawsuit in California against Showtime Networks and Steven Espinoza, claiming they helped his former advisor, Al Heyman, misappropriate a huge chunk of his fight earnings to the tune of $340 million. Mayweather says the money is still missing and unaccounted for, and he's now suing Showtime and Espinoza for aiding and abetting breach of fiduciary duty, civil conspiracy to commit fraud. Ooh, that's a serious accusation there. Conversion, unjust enrichment, and he's seeking punitive damage on top of the missing $340 million.
Well, you know, we on ESPN. This is sports cars. This is
Punched hard in the face by him.
Others have
I'm pushing myself to the limit right now, right here in front of my house.
Investments, jewelry deals, real estate transactions, and the sale of his private jet.
You know, I got a ton of clothes, but
you're not overly concerned about
of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor, Al Heyman, with the knowing and substantial participation and aid of defendants Showtime Networks and Steven Espinoza.
According to the
hard
lawsuit,
in the face by
Mayweather
him.
claims his former
Did you guys-
close associate.
But you know what I'm saying? I do got a Paddock Philippe on my right.
Oh, you're fighting somebody else.
Oh,
Be real with me.
Business and finances. Mayweather says
Body right here costs 1.6 million. Who gloves on, and this is made a.
For Floyd Mayweather, let's go. So now he has filed a $175 million lawsuit against his business partner, Jonah Regnitz. So the name should be familiar to you. He has been described as Floyd Mayweather's right-hand man for decades. Also, he has been named in several lawsuits with Floyd for them being involved in scams themselves. The lawsuits include allegations for fake exhibition fights, allegations for unpaid jet bills, unpaid jewelry, unpaid services provided. But in turn, now Floyd is suing him and saying, hey, I never saw this stuff. You have scammed me out of jewelry. You have scammed me out of money. You've scammed me out of real estate. And so this is a big, massive lawsuit, guys. What's also interesting is Floyd has had an interesting support for the Israel community. Jonah Regnitz is a member of a prominent Jewish Orthodox family. I'm curious if he's going to continue to have the same set support. I'm also curious to say what if he's going to prevail in the other lawsuits. Is this a way for him to get out of it, or these false allegations against Jonah?
Mayweather posted
It's like
his former business advisor on Instagram, calling him a thief, snake, liar, rat.
2042 is the new 22, 22 is the new 42.
Who gloves on, and this is made a carpet actually.
Suggesting they could recover the money quickly and joking about his New York buildings. Meanwhile,
Body right here costs 1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen it.
While Roy Jones Jr. has also suggested.
Well, you know, we on ESPN. This is sports cars. This is sports about, you know, working smarter, not harder.